Hey, what's going on, everyone? Dan the Glass Man here. Sorry about the traffic noise here. I'm right here on a bridge in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we just wanted to overlook the river here, the Rio Grande River, and it's looking really sad. You can see that all used to be underwater, guys. That whole area used to be underwater. All of this was underwater, and as you can see, it's slowly just breaking down into little tiny trickles. There's a little tiny trickle that goes off to the side there, and you got this trickle, and that trickle coming through right here. I just spoke with some of the guys from the city of Albuquerque. They were out cleaning up around the river, picking up trash. I was trying to find out what we could do as far as getting involved with the city and cleaning up the trash. Being that the river's so low, we're going to actually be able to get into the river itself and start cleaning up these areas. And but it looks like they do some volunteer days, and they actually get some sponsors to come out and sponsor the event, people who help to clean up and stuff. So the Drop of Water will be getting involved soon, hopefully with Albuquerque's next cleanup. So I'll let you know when I get more information about that. But we definitely got to figure out what's going on with the water, where all our water is going. And we got the acequias are all full, which is good. So the farmers are getting the water, but how long will that last? Once this river runs out, they will not have any more water for the acequias and everything. So I just went by the acequia, which is just to the other side of the trees there, and it's full. So a lot of this water is getting diverted into the acequias, but where is all the water? Colorado is losing out on so much water. We don't have any more El Nino superstorms that roll through and drop a bunch of moisture onto our land on the west coast. Now the east coast seems to be fine with no drought conditions, even though they're showing that the Mississippi is still losing water and stuff. So someone's pulling out the water, guys, even in areas that don't have droughts. But California, they're looking really bad. The Environmental Protection Agency has 75% of the delta in California going directly back to the ocean. They're purging 75% of the delta into the ocean to protect the fish, guys. They're not worried or concerned about the people in the state of California. They ain't worried and concerned about the citizens of California. They're not worried or concerned about all the farmlands and the habitats and the fruit, the vegetables, the food that the farmlands provide for the wildlife. So if they are actually trying to protect everything by diverting 75% of the delta back to the ocean just to protect some fish, and some of them fish are invasive species that they actually put into the system, we got some issues on hands, guys. 70% of the water from the north of California is used in Southern California. So Southern California is going to be hurting. Northern California is hurting. Everyone's hurting. They're creating these drought-like situations as the ocean is rising, guys. The ocean's rising. The rivers are sinking. They are purging our fresh water, our groundwater, back to the ocean, guys. That's what's happening. This whole global warming thing, like I've been saying, it's completely a scam. It's a farce. They are creating situations and then blaming it on that so they can get away, such as like Nestle and other companies can get away with pumping millions of gallons of water from each state for like less than $1,000 in permitting fees, guys. We got to stop them. We got to stop this, or we are going to get stopped by not being able to survive on this planet no more. You guys need to figure out how to desalinate your water, because 97% of the water on the planet is all ocean water, salt water. 3% is fresh water, but only 1% of that is actually able to be drank and used. So we're fighting over 1% of the world's water, guys, and this is what's happening to it. We need to stop this. We got to figure out what to do. We got to reclaim our water back. We got to start bringing in the ocean to the land and start desalinating it and turning it back to clean drinking water. This is Dan the Glass Man from thedropofwater.com. We'll see you guys soon.